dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News at 11.
Good evening and thanks for staying up late with us. I'm Steve Hensley. Kentucky fans are still sounding off following last night's upset loss in the NCAA tournament. And many are asking, should there be a change at the top? Julia Sandor begins our March Madness coverage from Lexington.
The Cal era has been a great era for this fan base, but I do think there's a lot of people who think now maybe it's time for something different.
While sports experts share their 2 cents on UK basketball's future.
All the fans I've talked to right now are so angry at him, and it's almost like they're giving the players a pass. They didn't play well, but he didn't coach well.
UK students had some thoughts of their own.
Busted my bracket. I lost the remaining money I had. We got to get it together here. This is absolutely ridiculous.
My excitement has gone from here to here. All I expect now is just disappointment.
I'm very sorry for all who did witness such a tragedy.
Typically the one with bragging rights, one student from Rochester, Michigan is really feeling the backlash of this loss from his hometown.
My dad went to Oakland University. A lot of my friends go there, so everyone else is kind of like nagging on me right now, though. So. With
the loss still lingering, they're questioning what it means for the future.
That was really disappointing, for sure, but I have hope that we'll do better in the future.
Because we can't be starting with a new team every year, because that just hasn't worked out.
This is not what Kentucky basketball is. I want to go back to winning national championships again, not this horrible, horrible feeling.
In Lexington, Julia Sandor, WKYT.
Well, we have a web poll right now asking you about the next step for the men's basketball program. It appears most people want a new coach. You can give us your thoughts at WYMT.com. After UK's upsetting loss, one legislator is talking about long-term contracts. Last year, House Bill 336 addressed lifetime contracts for public employees, including Coach Cal. Representative Patrick Flannery filed that bill in 2023. It was not heard in committee and it was not refiled this year. Flannery says the ongoing debate, though, underscores the need for careful consideration about future contractual decisions.
Do we need to give them contracts that, especially at that level of money, does it really serve the public's interest to have lifetime contracts or something that serves very similar to a lifetime contract?
Flannery emphasizes his bill would not have applied to existing contracts, but would address how future deals are structured. Now we have a fact check with a closer look at Coach Cal's contract on WYMT.com. Well, the Mountain team is headed to the Final Four at the boys' Sweet 16 in a memorable thriller. Harlan County defeated Campbell County 85-71 in overtime this evening. Trent Noah scored 48 points in one of the best performances of all time. Only 2 players in Sweet 16 history have scored more points in a single game. That's Wayland's King Kelly Coleman and Clay County's Richie Farmer. We'll have much more from Rupp Arena in just a few minutes on the ARH Sports Overtime. 2 Corbin families who are bonded through grief find ways to celebrate their children's legacies, and they did so tonight in a way both kids would have loved, through baseball. Grayson Passmore shows us how the community is remembering both Eli Hill and Drake Sutherland.
For a little boy who looked up to the Corbin Red Hounds baseball players, Friday night would have been a dream.
So he would be so pumped right now.
Corbin and Somerset faced off in the start of the Eli Hill Invitational. 8-year-old Eli died in an accident 1 year ago, and with the community rallying around them, his mom Ashley, dad Adam, and older sister Allie make sure his spirit won't ever be forgotten in a way Eli would have loved.
Everybody already loved him, but he didn't know how many people really loved him.
If you ever ask Eli what position he played, the answer was wherever the team needs me. And that's, he was a catcher, but wherever you needed Eli, that's where he played.
Through the Eli Hill Foundation, the Hills help local nonprofits provide scholarships, and tonight, They arranged for Eli's teammates to throw out the ceremonial first pitch.
You know, we've had adults tell us, you know, I spend more time with my family now than I did before. And so we hope to continue as long as we're able. We just never, ever want his name to be forgotten. And the Hills weren't alone on that pitcher's mound. Unfortunately bonded through loss, Justin Sutherland and his family also threw out a first pitch for his son, Drake Sutherland. At 10 years old, Drake was killed in a car wreck in February.
He would have loved to have been here. He loved watching live sports especially.
A young sports enthusiast, Drake played baseball and football and had just started basketball this season. While tonight was emotional, Justin finds comfort in knowing Drake will be remembered.
It's just good to know that people haven't forgotten him.
In Corbin, Grayson Passmore, WKYT.
The tournament continues tomorrow afternoon. There will be a raffle, inflatables, face painting, food, and more. All donations go to the Eli Hill Foundation. One Pike County family has been hoping for answers for the last 15 years after the disappearance of Crystal Brandham Hall. Hall was last heard from in March 2009 when family members say she disappeared from her apartment on Pikeville's Kentucky Avenue. She left behind 3 sons and is now a grandmother. And her family says they will continue to hold out hope.
Oh yes, I'll keep hope till the day I die. Yes. Hopefully everybody will keep hope that that one day she will be at your door.
Hall's birthday is next month. Her grandmother says it seems impossible that her baby will turn 40 without anyone knowing where she went all those years ago. If you have any information about her disappearance, you should contact Kentucky State Police in Pikeville at 606-433-7711. One Clay County organization is continuing to help kids get beds free of charge. Sleep and Heavenly Peace leaders are gearing up for their second year of helping the community. Clay County Chapter President Roy Rice says last year they delivered nearly 100 beds. He says as the need continues to grow, folks in other counties are showing interest in starting their own chapter.
We've been in touch with some people from surrounding counties about starting a chapter in their own county. And, you know, I think that's a great thing for them to do. And we'd be willing to help them in any way we could, you know, give them direction and advice and even go over and help them, because Laurel County did that for us, you know.
The group is hosting a Build Day Saturday at 11. For more information, look for this story on our website. Only 6 legislative days remain for this year's General Assembly. After next week, lawmakers will take a break for the veto session. Several high-profile bills remain up in the air with time running out. That includes bills on education and health care. A budget also needs final approval. A conference committee is working on the budget. That could be voted on next Thursday.
So those discussions will go on. We hope that we will have what's called a free conference committee report out for the members to view sometime next week on all of that.
Lawmakers will return to the state capitol on Monday. They'll break for the veto session next Thursday. The last day of the session is April 15th. Princess Kate revealed today she has cancer. The Princess of Wales said she is in the early stages of treatment and is undergoing preventative chemotherapy. This comes after the princess underwent surgery in January for what doctors believed was a non-cancerous abdominal condition. Further testing after the operation revealed the presence of an unspecified form of cancer. In February, Buckingham Palace announced that King Charles III is also currently undergoing treatment for an unspecified cancer.
We are tracking some wet weather to close out your Friday up on First Alert Pinpoint Doppler. The good news as we go into tonight, no severe weather, but possibly a few heavier downpours in the Cumberland Valley pushing into Whitley County, also for places in Bell County as well. In the Kentucky River Valley, some light showers from Jackson pushing into Perry County, also moving into Knott County as well. And into the Big Sandy Valley, once again, some more showers are likely and possibly a few heavier rain bands pushing into Buchanan, also Dickinson County at this hour. Your forecast forecast this evening is soggy, also cool as you wake up in the morning. Most of us wake up in the upper 40s to lower 50s as widespread showers are set to continue. Once again, no severe weather, no flooding issues, but we are tracking some more widespread showers as you wake up in the morning. Let's time this out on Future View. And once again, notice more spotty showers to wake up and kick off this weekend. Those lows in the upper 40s to lower 50s. But notice by lunchtime, we are tracking some drier weather, also some more cool conditions, and highs to kick off this weekend are cooler in the upper 40s to lower 50s. We stay dry, also clear into late Saturday. Also, as you wake up on Sunday and check out these lows, another freeze is on the way to kick off your Sunday. Lows in the middle to upper 20s. Your forecast tomorrow, we are tracking a few rain chances early in the morning, but notice for the second half of the day, mainly after lunchtime, some drier air is on the way and highs top out in the upper 40s to lower 50s. But some more nice weather is on tap on Sunday. After some chilly weather in the morning, we are tracking some nice weather for Sunday afternoon. We are dry, also sunny and more warm. Highs top out in the upper 50s to lower 60s. And here is a look at your 7-day forecast, where the weekend is always in view. A few showers to kick off this weekend, but we are drier for the second half of your Saturday. Highs in the middle to lower 50s, upper 50s to lower 60s on Sunday under some sunshine. More dry weather on Monday before another system by late Monday pushing into your Tuesday and Wednesday. Steve?
Cameron, thank you. The lottery is drawing more people than usual to gas stations or grocery stores across Kentucky. Tonight's Mega Millions jackpot was $977 million, and tomorrow's Powerball jackpot is at $750 million. The Kentucky Lottery says sales are more than double what they normally see in a given week. Now, here are tonight's Mega Million numbers: 3, 8, 31, 35, 44, and the gold Mega Ball is 16. No word yet on if there's a winner. If there is not a winner tonight, the Mega Millions jackpot will roll to more than $1 billion. Well, thanks for staying up late with us tonight. Again, the ARH Sports Overtime is coming up next. They've got a lot of good stuff for you. Have a great weekend, everyone.